Hey, what is going on, you guys? As you know, I am a massive fan of the Pokemon games. I grew up with Pokemon, and literally having this app on my phone has just brought me straight back to my childhood and being able to actually go out and physically chase these Pokemon. What I'm going to talk to you guys today about is the update. They have recently updated the app. It was updated last night, early hours of the morning. Now, their new update is 0.31.0. They've changed a lot of things. I've noticed that the 3-step thing's gone. There's actually no steps, so whether or not they're actually going to implement the 3-step thing back in, or they've just gotten rid of that and thought we'll do a different setup on locating actual Pokemon out in the wild, I'd have no idea. Some of the fixes and changes that they've done in this new update include trainer avatars can now be recustomized from the profile screen. I'll take you through all this in a minute. Adjusted some Pokemon battle move damage values. So they've adjusted, there is a list somewhere, I can't remember where it is, but there is a website that goes through all the damages that have been changed. Like Vaporeon has had, I think it's Hydro Pump or something changed on it. So it's gone down from 10 down to a value of 5 impact damage. So they've changed that around because Vaporeon was just OP. It was OP as shit. So they had to change that a little bit. Other things that they've done is refine certain gym animations, improved memory issues. So I don't know what sort of memory issues it was having, but obviously there was memory issues. Removed footprints of nearby Pokemon. Obviously they couldn't fix that glitch, and they're probably going to go a different way about trying to do that. How yet, I don't know. They've adjusted battle damage calculation. Various bug fixes during wild Pokemon encounter. Now, hopefully they fix that, because one of the main issues we had, you guys have probably had as well, is when you go to catch a Pokemon and that just dreaded Pokeball freeze, and you have to exit out of the app, and it's just literally you're guessing whether or not you caught that Pokemon or not. So hopefully that one's been fixed. Updated Pokemon detail UI, updated achievement medals art, fixed issues with displaying certain map features, and minor text fixes. So I'll take you guys into the app. So here we are, guys, we're actually in the app now, and as we look around, I've got a Wigglytuff that's around me. I haven't actually seen that Pokemon yet, haven't even caught a Jigglypuff yet, but as you can notice, their 3 steps are gone. They are completely gone. There's nothing indicating on how close the Pokemon are, so trying to track these Pokemon is going to be a little bit more difficult, but I have heard of websites like, I think it's Pokevision and Pokefind, that actually do map these Pokemon on a map, so you might be able to check out those. Now, as we go into the avatar, I'm Team Instinct. Funny thing is, the game glitched and I didn't actually get to choose my team, but you know what, I'm happy with Team Instinct. On here, you've got your level, your experience, your Pokecoins, your medals, so you got different animations there as well. So the egg one looks different to me, I don't know. I didn't really pay too much attention with the medals. But the main thing is, you hit this little icon down on the right hand lower corner. It looks like a menu button. You click on that and you have the option to customize your avatar, guys. This was one thing that a lot of people wanted, because setting up a game, we tend to make mistakes. You know, you just want to rush in and get the game and go, you know, you can change that later on. And a lot of people just didn't think about how their character looked or whatever and just went straight into it. Eager to play. Now you can actually customize your avatar. So it just goes to the same screen and in which it actually went to originally when you first went in. So I'll just exit out of that. Another thing is when you go into Pokemon, the actual text has changed above the CP. The CP is slightly different. It's more bold from what I can gather. The egg setup, I actually incubate that egg, but I won't actually incubate it yet. The CP has changed, so the boldness of the actual text and everything has changed. Now, when you go to transferring Pokemon, that has also changed as well. So not that I want to really transfer anything along these lines, but if you scroll down, there is no longer the transfer button there. Normally on the old version, you'd scroll down, it would have a picture of where it was caught, and then you scroll down further and it had the transfer button. They recently removed the picture of where it was caught because people just didn't want you actually knowing. and they've now removed the transfer button, but they've moved it into a menu. So if you click on that same menu in the right hand lower corner there, you've got the transfer button and you've also got the favorite button. So they did not remove that, which is a good thing. As for the battle animations, guys, I can't really tell you on the battle animations because I haven't really been to a gym. I've just been grinding to try and get my levels up and get my Pokemon up as high as possible. But I'll have to do a little bit more research on the battle animations and the attack differences, because none of my Pokemon are really paid too much attention to the attack so far because I haven't actually gone into any battles. Another thing that I've noticed with the update on Pokemon Go is it is like a nest. A lot of people are calling them nests. Now, I have noticed this in my area. Pokemon have changed. I used to have, I think it was a lot of Rattatas, which I've got a few Rattatas here, and I've also got a couple of Pidgeys here. But I've noticed the spawning of different Pokemon have dramatically changed. There is areas in which I go and there's just heaps of Pikachus, or there is heaps of Charmanders. It's mainly like the starting Pokemon I've found, the ones that are really hard to actually find. They are just riddled in the area. There's like 6 of them on your thing. I've actually had it where it's like all Pikachus and 1 Spearow, but still to this day I have not caught a Pikachu yet, so that's one I've got to find. And also a lot rarer Pokemon are starting to pop up as well. Like I saw a Kangaskhan at a set of shops, and I've never seen a Kangaskhan again, so I was a little bit disappointed in the fact that I couldn't catch it at the time, but I was in the middle of doing something. So the nests are a new sort of thing, and the spawning of Pokemon has also changed. So whether or not they're going to bring back this 3-step thing or locating the Pokemon that way, or they're going to bring in something else, I'd have no idea. But it would be just interesting to see what Niantic and what Nintendo are actually going to do with this app. I have heard that some Pokemon are going to be coming into the game. They're going to probably bring in like the gold and the silver sort of Pokemon as well. So you're talking about Ho-Oh and also Lugia as well. They're talking about bringing into the game. As for Mew and Mewtwo, there is stories or rumors going around that they are in the game, and we just don't know how to find them yet. And as for the legendary birds, Articuno, Moltres, and Zapdos, they are supposedly, if you are with Team Valor, Team Instinct, or Team Mystic, you will get the bird according to your actual team. So my team is Team Instinct, so I would get Zapdos as my bird, and my brother is Team Mystic, so he would get Articuno as his bird, and all the Team Valors, they would get Moltres as their bird. So that is what Niantic have actually released about that, so it should be really awesome to see what they do with this game. They have the potential to go really far with this game and just make it awesome. They're also talking about making Pokestops into Pokecenters as well. So a little bit like the game. So you have the Pokemart and you have the Pokecenter as well. So they're going to make that a place where you can revive Pokemon. How long they will let you revive, or how many Pokemon they'll let you revive, is still to be decided. I don't know what is going to happen with that, but apparently there is going to be some awesome things happening with that as well. So anyway guys, if you like this video, give it a huge thumbs up, go ham on it. Like I said, I'll try and keep you posted on the newest Pokemon news. As I find it out, I'll let you guys know. Also, if you like, you can subscribe to this channel. I do a lot of gaming videos, so I do console gaming, also do Pokemon Go gaming, and pretty much all my gaming related stuff is on this channel, guys. I also have a vlogs channel if you want to check that out. But until next time, guys, peace.